All right,
yeah.
you want to watch another Falco one, or you want to watch the one of the sets?
Let's go to one of the sets, man. I mean,
Okay, okay.
it's ugly. Look at that mess, man. I mean, the
I was
quality
trying to
is
watch this
ugly
one,
as
and I
heck.
was,
What?
it might give me a
Look,
seizure, bro.
man. I don't know what's going on with that. But
Watch
yeah,
this
yeah.
one.
Check
Watch
this
this
one
one.
out, man. Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
All right. So, who is this against? Oh, Jack. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, Jay.
Did you have the set go? How'd you feel about this set?
Man, I forgot. You know what? I think better than last time. Shoot, I mean, that's all I can say. That's all I can say about it, man. But hey, still getting destroyed by the. I don't remember what has happened exactly, but I think he was just got dang throwing out the I think it was the nairs and the fairs that kind of got me. I still can't figure out how to handle that mess. I think that's what it was. I'm not 100% sure though. I think that's what he did mainly during this match, and I just was running in, not even just thinking and just trying to get him with my nairs and stuff like that.
Is
But
that like the what you struggle with the most against Marth? You think?
not no more, because I think I figured it out. I think I had figured it out by just doing a little wave dash under and stuff like that. But
Okay.
I'm still like I just sometimes just forget about it, and sometimes I just go just be like, man, forget this, man. Come here. I just do throw out some air and stuff like that, and then but yeah. I think that's what I struggled the most with. I think now is the wave dash, not wave dash, the dash back grab. I can't
That
get into
is
my
the
mind.
bane of Pikachu's existence in this
Yeah,
matchup.
man.
So what I will say about this matchup
Mm.
with the nairs and fairs and stuff, the important thing to notice is okay. First with nair, auto cancel nair is like one of the easiest things to punish with Pikachu. You're short, and your jump cancel makes you go even shorter, so you can just run under. JC up smash or JC grab it, and it is or just run under crouch down smash. It is like the freest shit to punish most of the time. If he starts fading back, it's harder, but most of the time they're just gonna like do it in place or like fade back so slightly it doesn't even matter. So just practicing like up smashing and like down smashing and like running and grabbing against Marth and Air, it looks like you can't, but Pikachu's so short that you actually can. The thing about the fairs is fair. It matters even more for the drift. If they're drifting back and doing the forward airs, you basically can't punish it. If they're doing forward air in place, then immediately dash back, you also basically can't punish it. The thing that's fucked up about this matchup is that Marth and Pikachu have the same run speed. So
Okay.
when one of them has fuck tons of range and the other one is stubby as fuck, the neutral is really hard.
Yeah.
So the way to beat dash back is to basically just let him dash back. And remember that concept of stage control I was talking about before? Getting Marth in the corner to where he can't dash back. He physically can't. There's no stage for him to dash back on. That is where like you can really like go to town on him.
That's true. That's true.
Because when he's in the corner, he can't dash back. He can't fade back his aerials really. So you're free to really like, not free to do whatever you want, but basically everything you do, you are at such a better position than everything that he is going to try and do. You start FD? I don't know if you're banning it
man.
yet.
I don't know what you just
Do not.
climbing
Okay, I was
around.
about to get scared. Do not start FD. It's like the worst stage to go to. Because the FD is just long. You have no platforms. He's going to dash dance. It's very linear. And you can't land on the platforms. So he's just going to keep up airing you.
That's true.
So yeah, Battlefield's a good start. I like Battlefield a lot in this matchup. But yeah, also the concept of like spacing and like playing closer to your opponent is also really big in this matchup. It's honestly just like a big Pikachu thing in general, but especially against Falco and Marth, playing right outside of like their threat range. For Marth, it's like right outside of his like tipper aerials and like his down tilt and stuff. That is where you're going to want to be to make it so that you are at a much better position to punish a lot of his stuff. So the big thing about Melee for like a lot of like mid-level and low-level players that they really needs to be internalized is a lot of times it's not what move you're doing, it is when you're doing it and how close slash far you're doing it from. And Pikachu is really, really big on that. The other thing is like you watch Axe play and you know how he does like random wave dash in place, he'll just wave dash down. You're like, why the fuck is he doing that?
I don't remember. I think so.
Yeah, like
I
so
remember.
he'll just Axe will just be dashing around, and he'll just do these like little wave dashes and he just like looks just like unnecessary movement kind of thing. That's good because it basically throws off like the timing of when you're coming in. Because if you just run in and you nair, it is a different timing than if you run in and you wave dash in place and then nair. Because if you wave dash in place first, that's going to delay your nair by that little hair of a second. that could actually like make or break the Marth. Like, oh, I thought he was gonna come in like a hair earlier,
Yeah.
so then he's gonna dash back early, and then you're gonna see him dash back, and then he's gonna throw something out, and then yeah. So like paying attention to like the timing and the spacing is very, very, very big, and it's a hard concept to
Right.
get around. Nice. You could have back thrown there, but that was still good. That was a task ledge dash. Yeah, I saw you try to go for the up air again. You could actually just you could do like a double jump up air and like pop him up here and
Mm.
like combo into like another aerial.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
combo into like a nair or something and get more damage.
Man, I
Oh, that
hate.
was
Man, I don't even
crazy.
want to look at this, man. God dang.
I've been there, dude. That's painful. Yeah, just not getting hit by that. This is a weird position to punish Martha in, honestly. You should just up air it earlier or something.
All right.
But honestly, right when you see him do this side B, you should just be ready to tech this. Just always be ready to tech this.
Okay.
It's a bitch. I know. I've been hit by it a lot of
Ah,
times.
yeah.
See, this is like an example of like the weak nair that I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But since he didn't ASDI it down or just hold down basically, he pops up ever so slightly. And he's not a spacey also, so it's a lot more lenient if you do get these weak nairs. So that's why you got this like down tilt off of it. But you could also grab off of this or up smash. It would have been gotten you much better like reward. It's like nair and then like up smash here or
Okay.
grab. You're like forward throwing him. Oh, there? Yeah, see, like acting quicker out of your movements and
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like here, you just run up and grab this. Run up,
Yeah.
grab, back throw, edge guard.
That's true. That's true.
But see, you hesitated for that slight second. And remember what I said earlier about knowing what moves to go for at what percents? See, you go for this down smash, and you get absolutely nothing off it. Sure, you could have like thundered, but the risk reward for down smash at like even mid percent is just not worth it. And you could have just gone for something else like a lot less laggy that could have gotten you something better. You should Marth Killer too.
Oh, that little
Like the
attack.
light shield hold back thing.
Oh, why you wait? You gotta
I can show you it. Do I have a clip? I probably have a clip somewhere.
I think I seen that before. I don't remember how you gotta.
So the thing about Marth Killer is the way you set it up is you roll backwards. You roll backwards to the ledge, so you're as close to the ledge as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then you light shield and you hold your light shield all the way back. So that way, when you get hit by a Marth upbeat, it'll push you onto the ledge
Oh,
like this. See,
okay.
here, obviously you landed on stage, but the nice part about that is you could ledge dash and then do that.
Yeah.
So you could actually just cover everything.
Okay.
It's really, really good. And then you do it again. See, a lot of times they'll do that. They'll hit you for doing the Marth
Oh,
Killer to be
okay.
like, get on the ledge. Like, this is versus Zane, too. So he knows how to deal with Marth Killer.
Oh,
So a lot
so
of times they'll do something, They'll hit you because they know that you're going for this Marth Killer. So anything's going to send you on the ledge here. But then you can just do that and then do it again.
nice. Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need to
yeah.
work
It's
on
like
that
that,
right
like,
there.
flow
I didn't know
chart
about
is
that.
really, really nice.
Yeah.
And obviously, if they just don't land on stage, you just hold the ledge and don't even do anything and they die.
Okay. Okay.
But that is when they go low. If they could basically it doesn't work whenever they could like double jump to ledge or they like a lot of times they'll do like an air dodge or they'll like space their up B so perfectly that they you can't hit them with it. But overall, like the basis for how you edge guard a Marth at like a high percent like this going low is doing that. Something you gotta be really careful about against Marth is the whole thing about this matchup that makes it like not like bad for Pikachu is Marth beats you in punish, he beats you in neutral, but the one thing you have on him is you live forever. So really minimizing the amount of places that you're gonna die from Marth is really, really big. And a place where you die a lot as Pikachu is on the side platforms. because that just
Oh,
sets
okay.
up perfectly for his up tilt or F smash. So see here, you got knocked to the platform, and then he just basically got this reaction, and then just you're dead. Being ready to just get your defensive options, like being ready to just like DI this or not land on the platform even, or just not getting yourself into these positions is really, really important. So see here, it's like you kind of like stopped for a second and he had time to run over
Yeah.
and then you rolled in, which is really reactable. And he's also at a position where if he F smashes to the right, it'll cover you dying, and if he F smashes to the left, or and if you roll to the left, his F smash to the left won't hit you. So just being aware of that, like this
Oh,
was very
okay.
avoidable. Cause see that see like the F smash only is hitting like right here. So if you just rolled to the left and you're a little more aware of like, okay, like what can he hit me with there? Then it would have been you would have lived. And he would have had to up tilt you and up tilt would have hit, but up tilt wouldn't have killed at that percent. Other thing too is being quick off of these like fuck ups from your opponent. This Pikachu, you know how Pikachu tech in place is like fucking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So just like knowing that this is stupid and this might happen, this exact thing might happen, just run up grab this, you know? Run up grab.
Yeah.
Just being quick off of that. Just being really quick off of all your actions is really, really important. And that was another thing too. You got the reverse tail spike here. But see, he just slid off and he's already actionable. So you're like, I want to grab edge because I want to edge guard him. But like, nope, he's already actionable. He's gonna forward over you
Dang,
for that.
yeah.
'Insane. I don't even know what happened.
I don't even know what happened right there.
This is a weird game.
Dang.
These last 10 seconds. I think too is when like doing stuff like this, like juggling your opponent,
Mm.
like you're following up off this up air is really hard, and up air only gets you 3%. So if you just nared instead, that's the equivalent of one nair is the equivalent of hitting four up airs. Think of it like that. You know, like if you just up air nared here,
Yeah,
he would
it's
have been
true.
at like twice as much percent as if you just up aired. Like the only reason to use up air in a combo, and it's a big reason, obviously, is to link into another move. If you watch me, like combo any character, I'm using up air to like set up and position myself to link into like either like a nair or like an up smash or like a grab or something. But I'm never trying to combo with up airs into other up airs because that's just not going to get me much damage. At that point, I could just use any other move and it'll get me more
That's
damage.
true. That's true.
And here you have the jump squat thing happen. Pikachu goes really low when he lands
Dang,
and
how the heck
stuff.
you see
So
that?
you
Okay,
what?
yeah. I was like,
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
mess happened so far. I didn't even notice that. Okay.
Yeah. That's another thing. It's like when a lot of times Marth, Sheik, Falcon, a lot of times they'll try and grab you, but you're either jumping or landing in a really awkward way.
Yeah.
So you just low profile it with your jump squat, and when you land, your jump squat's acting too. So a lot of times when if you ever been hit by like Marth like forward throw like re-grab forward throw at 0, sometimes it just doesn't work, and that's because when you land like this after the first forward throw, if they try and grab you, then you're just low profiling it and you can act out of it.
Ah,
So
okay.
just being used to that and like you're never really gonna like be able to like intentionally doing it is really difficult.
Mm-hmm.
But just knowing when it's gonna happen and just knowing like, oh shit, he whiffed the grab because of the jump squat, and then just being like again, just like being fast off of it and just
Right, right.
knowing is really, really good. So that's good too, is if a Marth is ever like tech chasing you, like forward throw and down throw tech chasing you, if you do you're on box, so you could do this pretty easily. If you buffer tap jump nair, a lot of times they'll try and grab you, but you do the tech in place, so you only have two vulnerable frames to be grabbed, and then you'll buffer the tap jump, which buffer tap jump makes it so that there's like you have a 4 frame window to jump instead of one,
Right,
like
right.
with jump or with X and Y.
Yeah.
If you do a buffer tap jump, you'll like low profile the grab, and then you'll like nair them immediately. It's actually like really, really cool.
Okay.
Here you could have just wave dash forward grabbed. He just gets his shield up. And again, like back throw there, back throw, back throw, back throw.
Okay, okay.
Like him F smashing here is this is not gonna hit you. If he's over here, then you kind of gotta be worried. But if he's
Mm-hmm.
over here, it's probably not gonna hit you unless he's like frame perfect. So a lot of times you could just punish it and just like ledge dash grab. Watch the last game real quick and then end.
Hey.
All right. Do not counter pick stadium. This is a very good Marth stage.
Okay.
Because the thing is, you were talking about how dashback fucks Pikachu up. This is technically the longest stage in the game.
Oh,
So he
for
has the
real?
most room to dash back.
It is. It's
Also,
longer than Final Destination.
yeah, yeah. Just by a hair, but it's long. It's a
Damn.
long. I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
Okay.
By a pretty negligible amount, but still, like this is
Yeah.
not a good stage. And the thing about other platform stages is if you recover to the top platform, like you're safe. You know, like you're not gonna get F smash, you're not gonna get up tilted. But there's no top platform here. There's just side platforms, and whenever you're on the side platform, under and Marth is underneath you, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
So
That's
this
true. That's
stage
true.
is this stage is like definitely one of Marth's best stages. It's really hard to win here. So I'd say obviously Ben Dreamland. So I'd say like Fountain or Battlefield. But see how hard it is to land too. Even if you like land on these like side platforms, he's still Marth. You know, you're on the platform now above Marth. He could still up air that through that entire platform. So if there's a top platform, then you can mix up like, oh, am I gonna go to the top platform? Am I gonna go to the side platform? Am I gonna go to the ground? Here it's just, am I gonna go to the side plat or the ground? And he could kind of cover both of them the same way.
That's true. Okay.
Edgeguard Marth here is like pretty awkward since he has his double jump still. So there's a lot of times there's really not much you could do. Like this Fortal's not gonna catch him. So you can either like grab edge and like nair off, grab edge and like
Mm-hmm.
roll or just something. But just be ready for the fact that you're probably not gonna get like an edge guard off of this. And to more so like punish him coming off of ledge. Because a lot of situations where it's like, oh, they're off stage, I wanna like kill him, but there's like they have way too many options and it's way too hard to kill
Yeah,
him.
that's true.
So a lot of times you just have to like give him the ledge and then just punish him for coming off the ledge. Because remember we said Marth is shit in the corner. So even if you give him the ledge, if you just stay on stage and just punish him coming off the ledge, it's really, really good since he's in the corner. Like a lot of times you're gonna try and like do like a nair or like a fair here. So up smashing Marth while he's in the corner is really, really good. That's again for like the up air stuff. Like say like you back aired here or like nair and like you back aired or nair here would have gotten you much better damage.
Yeah, that's true.
And approaching down is really good against Marth too, because a lot of times, like what'll happen is Marth is he's like dashing forward or crouching, and you'll just go above him when you nair. But if you down air, that's not gonna happen. And see there, it's like there's no reason to grab edge there, because he can just
'Cause he
drift
got
onto
his
the
jump.
stage. Yeah, he just jumps. He's
Okay, yeah.
yeah, yeah. Marth with and without a jump, very, very different character to Edgeguard. So pay attention to that too. When he has no jump, it's a lot more linear. But yeah, see if like a lot of these up airs you're doing, like in your combos and in neutral, were just nairs instead, or like any other move, he'd be at like a lot higher percent right now.
Ah, crit.
Yeah, practice your ledge stuff.
Yeah.
Thing about this too is you want to make sure you're recovering like pretty like far away from the stage in order to avoid this. A lot of times Marth can just hit this if they're good. So you can actually like what you can do is you can like fade back a little bit. If you're scared you're gonna get hit by them like all the way, like you know, if he's all the way here, it's a lot easier for him to F smash it. If you drift back just a little bit and you just went like up and then like up right, the F smash will whiff and you could just fall to ledge. As I do that a lot versus Zane because he'll try and do like the F smash like this or this or like the charged neutral B, and I'll just go like up and like here,
Okay.
and I'll go like around it
I
and then just fall to
that idea
ledge.
right there. Okay.
Happens. Yeah. So like literally just ledge dashes, practice your ledge dashes. You really gotta practice your ledge. That's like super important.
Definitely.
Ledge dashes, like ledge play, up B refreshes. Because if you can't, if you're like not crisp with your ledge dash, then that Marth killer stuff is like the ledge dash Marth killer stuff is gonna be really hard. If you're fucking it up, you can go for like the Marth killer and then just like double jump back air, or you can just go for the Marth killer if you think that they're gonna go to ledge and they'll just die. But yeah, that stuff is really important.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah, like any like questions or anything? Like
Man, I could never think of no questions, man. Like I don't know, you just give me all this information, but nah, I don't think I had none right now. I can't think of
Okay,
none.
yeah, yeah. Like obviously, feel free to DM me whenever.
Yeah, I appreciate
I
it.
could add you to like I have like a couple discords, like the one I was just showing you shit from. I'll add you to those.
Okay,
I
yeah,
have
yeah.
like my notes Discord and like a little cookbook I call it Discord.
Okay,
So yeah, I'll add you to those after, and yeah, have a good day, man.
I appreciate it, bro. Thank you so
Have a
much,
good one.
man.
Peace.
See you, man.